Hello, friend. Welcome back. I know I often say I'm glad you're here, but I genuinely mean that. I am so glad that you're tuning in today. And I know it is, at the time of recording, December. We are coming up on Christmas. We are in that season in between holidays, and what a season. And if the holidays have ever made you feel more overwhelmed than joyful, or if you've ever wondered why everyone else seems happy and connected, but you feel numb, irritated, checked out, if you have ever thought, what's wrong with me? Why don't I feel anything? This episode is for you. Today, we're talking about how to stay regulated when the holidays seem to trigger everything inside of you: travel, family tension, emotional overload, expectations, being completely out of your normal rhythm. Oh, and the kids too. And how to keep your eyes fixed on Jesus instead of slipping back into old patterns that don't actually bring relief. Let's dive into some practical, helpful tools today.
Hey mama, welcome to Intimacy After Infidelity. Do you find yourself Googling, can a marriage survive infidelity? Or what's the first step to divorce? Do you wake up full of hope, only to end the day with more shame when there's another stupid argument again? Hey, I'm Christina Joy, forgiven daughter of Jesus. I too felt the shame of infidelity and wished someone had a roadmap for how to get out of the mess so I could experience freedom. I kept telling myself I just needed to try harder to end the affair and fix my marriage, until I found I needed Jesus to heal some deep wounds in my heart. Through prayer, lots of research, and developing new healthy habits, I was able to find healing to shed my shame once and for all. Now I'm excited to share everything I've learned with you. So find your safe space and pop in that earbud. Let's rebuild your life and marriage better than it's ever been.
Girl, before we dive in, I want you to know something important. Inside the community Rooted in Joy, this is exactly the kind of real life, real-time support that I offer, especially during hard seasons like the holidays. In this group, we talk about nervous system regulation. What are the tools? Boundaries, emotional awareness and honesty, staying present with God, and navigating triggers without numbing, escaping, and spiraling. Sister, if you are heading into the holidays already feeling on edge, exhausted, or afraid of slipping backwards, you don't have to do this alone. Would you send me an email, send me a DM on Instagram group, and I will share what it looks like to have more support to thrive in this season. For so many years, the holidays were incredibly dysregulating for me. It's actually really sad to go back and think about this, because many of these recent years, I was still in the affair. And so many other things just tipped me off as well. Traveling was really hard, whether I was going to my parents' or the in-laws' houses. And for many years, I would have young kids with me, like babies. And the whole time, it just felt like emotional whiplash, back and forth. I knew in my head, this is supposed to be special family time. You only get a certain number of Christmases with your kids. I had this picture of like the Hallmark fairy tale and the togetherness and the twinkling lights. But sister, can I be really honest with you? Being extra close, and I mean like extra close with my family, like my kids and my husband, it didn't actually feel safe or good to my system back then. If we're being honest, I was always on. I was always parenting. I was always managing. I was often nursing a baby. And all of it just I felt like an inconvenience. I was dictated by feeding schedules and nap times, and everyone else just seemed like they could enjoy the holidays. And it seemed like no one cared. To me, if I'm being honest, everything felt fake. Like I wasn't honestly experiencing this joy and this peace that I'm in my head. I know I'm supposed to be feeling this about Christmas, Jesus coming to earth, but it was almost impossible to connect with that. So if I wasn't actually experiencing joy or peace in my life, why would a holiday magically make me feel any different? And so holiday after holiday would come and go, and I would feel nothing. And I started to wonder, what's wrong with me? And I would tell myself, well, I'll just try again next year. I'll be more prepared to feel joyful next year. But it never happened. And when I look back now, I can see how often I was trying to escape during those holidays. And tell me if you resonate with this. Hiding in the bathroom, hiding with a baby, clinging to my phone, texting my affair partner. Or I would shut down completely. I would sit on the couch watching TV all day with everyone else, but hoping that I would blend in enough that no one would notice me. I could just waste away until it was time to go home and do something else. There was this freeze and shut down. It was really my nervous system saying, I don't have the capacity to be here. I can't handle this right now. I had zero ability to be with myself and my honest emotions about my situation. Sister, if that's you right now, please hear this clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. If the holidays aren't landing like you think they're supposed to, there's nothing wrong with you. Your body is just trying to protect you in the ways that it knows how to. So now, several years removed from all of this, things do look very different. I have some boundaries, and I ask questions before going into the holidays, like, what protects my peace? Or, if I'm invited to something, I will ask, will this activity protect and increase my peace and my joy? Also, what is best for the sake of the kids and their emotional health and their peace? Do we need to leave at a certain time? What is most supportive for me in this season? You know what's also really cool is that bathroom breaks aren't for hiding anymore. Imagine that. Yes, go to the bathroom. And also, that break is so good to just put my hand on my heart and to take a couple deep, slow breaths. But my hand is on my heart and not on my phone. Now, these days, I also know how to say no when something doesn't align. No more overdoing. No more people pleasing. And I also have more body awareness now. I can check in with myself throughout the day at any point and honestly ask myself, hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling? What's happening in my body right now? And what do I need in this moment? That moment by moment awareness has changed everything. So here's a truth I want you to carry with you. You can stay present without numbing, without escaping, without surviving. You can stay present. You don't have to check out. You don't have to disassociate. You don't have to disappear into your phone or your thoughts. It is safe to be present with yourself, with your body, and with God. You are allowed to show up as your authentic self. It is good for you to be your authentic self. And you're allowed to honor your needs. Jesus is with you in every moment, uncomfortable or not. Sister, in a quiet moment this week, ask yourself, what would it look like for me to stay present with God and myself today, even when things feel messy? And guess what? You don't even need a perfect answer to that. Just notice what comes up. What would it look like for me to stay present with God and myself today? Sister, if this episode feels like it's describing your inner world right now, I want you to know you don't have to white knuckle your way through the holidays. Join us inside the group where we walk through seasons like this together. The summer season where we're excited and we're celebrating, and the winter season where it's a little bit darker, a little bit harder, but we can still support each other with tools, with prayer, with community and compassion. Sister, send me an email, Christina@ChristinaJoyCoaching.com, or find me on Instagram, send me the word group, and I would love to chat with you more. And if you're looking for some deeper, more personalized guidance, I'd love to explore the one-on-one option with you as well. You deserve peace, even now. Jesus, thank you for meeting us in the middle of the chaos. Thank you that we don't have to perform or pretend to be okay. God, would you help the woman listening to feel safe in her own body today? Give her permission to rest, to breathe, and to honor her needs. Help her to stay present with you and herself without numbing or escaping. Let your peace, the Prince of Peace, guard her heart and mind in this holiday season.